State Dr. Zu Al-Filki bin Mohammed Bakri delivered a speech and expressed their happiness with the visit of the Custodian to Holy Mosque to Malaysia and meeting with him in his name. And on behalf of all his expressed his thanks and gratitude to the Custodian to Holy Mosque for his effort to the service of Islam and Muslim, the defense of the nation and the service of the two Holy Mosques. Then they all had the honor to greet the Custodian to Holy Mosque. The audience was attended by a number of princesses and ministers, members of all the official delegation. The Custodian of the Holy Mosque, Salman, received at his residence in Malaysia capital Kuala Lumpur today an alloy of Saudi students on scholarships in Malaysia, and Malaysian students who graduated from Saudi universities. The king addressed them saying, "I am glad to see you and recommended you to study, a complete study. All the same time, you must know that you are from the land, Muslims, Kaaba, and should be a good model for those who see you in this country. God willing, you will be in the line with our trust in you, and whoever serves his country and the two holy mosques, he served Islam and Muslim. Wishing you all success." The culture attended the Saudi embassy in Malaysia. Dr. Ziyad Al-Harthi delivered a speech in which he expressed, in the name of the students in Malaysia, his thanks and the gratitude of the Custodian of the two holy mosques for his care and attention accorded to them for his part. The President of the Association of Malaysia Gratitude from Saudi Universities, Jafar bin Saleh, expressed in his speech on behalf of hundreds of Malaysian graduates from Saudi universities his thanks and gratitude to the Custodian of the two Holy Mosques for care, attention, and education, and member official delegation. The Custodian of the two Holy Mosques, Salman Abdulaziz Al Saud, and Malaysian Prime Minister Muhammad Najib Abdul Razak attended in Kuala Lumpur today the signed ceremony of an agreement for a stake purchasing between Saudi Aramco and Malaysian National Oil and Gas Company, Petronas Project of Refinery and Petrochemicals Integrated Development, Rapid Integrated Pending Complex. Minister at the office of Malaysian Prime Minister Abdul Rahman Dahlan delivered a speech in which he stressed the depth of the partnership and cooperation between the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Malaysia, saying this agreement is a sign of the strong commitment of the two countries to solid relation with each other and intensive for future upcoming strategic partnership. He expressed his thanks to the government of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Malaysia for their support and converting the dream of a strong partnership into a reality. Then Kingdom's Ministry of Energy, Industry and Mineral Resources, Engineer Khalid bin Abdulaziz Al-Faleh, delivered a speech in which he expressed his happiness to the attendance of the Custodian of the two Holy Mosques and the Malaysian Prime Minister of the signing ceremony of an agreement for a joint venture for references and petrochemicals complex between Saudi Aramco and Malaysian Petron, which represents an additional link to the chain of close and continuing cooperation between the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the Kingdom of Malaysia. He said that the joint venture, which will be extended for the country for the coming 60 years, files ambitions between leadership to achieve the hopes of the two brotherly people and prosperity. Custodian of the two Holy Mosques for his unlimited support for this great development project, and for the Prime Minister and officials of the Malaysian government for providing great faculties and expressing a real desire to promote excellent and economic relationship between the two brotherly countries. Following that, the Custodian of the two Holy Mosques and the Prime Minister of Malaysia and attendants watched a film on petrochemicals historical and distinguished relationship between the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Malaysia, highlighting the large growing partnership between the two countries in the economic and commercial flights. After the President and Chief Administrator of Malaysia Promotional Zulkifli delivered a speech in which he expressed his delight over his important industrial partnership in the interest of petrochemical, especially for his far been accomplished 60% of its nothing strategic projects located in near the large and growing markets. Companies in the world, and blessed step that will open other prospects for promising agreements in important fields of the two countries.